We are back with a special 1-2 punch that was suggested by our very good Moa Allie. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And it is a TXT cover, but Tammy actually knows the original.
Yes, and the wonderful artist that we are going to watch is Jung Hwa,
Ooh.
and she is very iconic. She's known in South Korea. She's huge, and she's part of first gen soloists, you know. And so I remember back in the day, like this song blew up. Like, you guys had no idea how famous this song is. And so I am not surprised that you know, there's covers of the song everywhere. You know, it's a truly an iconic song, and she's truly a legendary singer. You may also know her from Refund Sisters. She's part of Refund Sisters, but unfortunately, she had to take a break from the entertainment industry because she was diagnosed with cancer. And she's very passionate. I believe she's 53 years old now.
Wow.
And I love how she's still in the industry and still relevant, you know?
Yeah.
So, I mean, she may not be doing comebacks like 3 times a year, but when you mention Jung Hwa, you know, everyone knows who you're talking about in South Korea, like who she is, you know.
Amazing.
So,
And if she did put back come out with a comeback, people would be all over it.
yeah, absolutely. I mean, like, you know, she has really fun like songs. Like, even if you look her up, like back in 2016, you know. And so many idols look up to her as well. Even our current like artists, you know, would collab with her. Obviously, Hwasa's in the Refund Sisters, and if you guys know who she is, which everyone does know, she's from Mamamoo. You know, so you know, this music video I've seen, original music video, mind you, this was released in July 1998.
Wow.
Yeah, and so we are fortunate to find somewhat of a kind of clear video of her original music video. And I remember listening to this song so many times. And if you guys didn't know, I'm a first gen girl, so
Yeah.
I was into K-pop when K-pop was very uncool in the United States. It wasn't a thing. I got lots of weird looks when I played the music on the beach. I got all sorts of weird facial expressions. But now it's like a huge thing here, you know. It's a genre that could be equivalent to like as big as country, you know, over here. So it's still growing a lot, as you can tell. Like TXT collabed recently with another iconic band, and we know who it is, right? Because we're streaming the music.
Yes, we are.
You don't like that when Jonas Brothers, right? Yeah. So, so yeah. So this music video like has a very special place in my heart because, I listened to this song so many times. I've seen this music video so many times, but I'm really excited for you to watch this and to gauge like her personality. And to see how different it is like back in first gen days versus like now, you know. So yeah, I'm just really excited about that. And then we're gonna pivot over to the TXT cover, and 1998, you guys. This is when Invitation was released. This is before they were born. You know, TXT. I'm just saying.
Even before Yeonju.
Even before
born, and he's
Yeonju.
old.
Yeah. Exactly. So
it speaks to what you said about her iconic status, that they would do a live cover version for Weavers Con in 2023.
Yeah. So when I came back to K-pop, when I came back from my hiatus, of course. I was really pleased to see that she was still performing, because there's a lot of bands that I listened to, of course, during first gen that disbanded, obviously, you know. So to hear that, you know, she you know, every now and then there's like a new performance or whatnot, it's just really awesome, you know. And it's so delightful to hear like her songs being covered too, you know.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. Well,
all right. Well, are you ready to watch me watch this?
Yes, yes. I'm gonna be looking at you, girl, because I've seen the music video many times. But honestly, I have not seen this music video like in forever. It's been like,
you are gonna get some major flashbacks.
Yeah,
get ready.
Yeah, we'll have a lot of flashbacks, you know. So, before we begin, you guys, we do have a TXT playlist, so feel free to check that out. You know, we also have a separate playlist for To Do, so just in case you missed their variety show, we have a separate playlist for that, and you could totally rewatch with us and have fun with us, you know. So, all right.
Okay, so we're going to start with the original video for Invitation, Uhm Jung Hwa. And I am super excited, super excited to see this because I did not get in until like third, fourth gen. So every time Tammy comes to me with a nugget of K-pop history, I'm like, oh, tell me. Now I'll get to see.
Yeah.
So, and thank you to RIAK Official who uploaded this.
Yes.
We appreciate.
Yeah.
All right, let's check it out. Here we go. Did I do it wrong, guys? Oh no! Oh my gosh!
It's like this in the beginning.
Whoa! I love the bass in this. Oh. Her voice is so interesting. Oh. Oh, fun.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Gonna look you down, now make your friends with me. Oh, you wear the crown, loving and rhythm. Once again, it's heaven. Together, girl, we'll be 24/7.
So amazing. Ooh.
Right?
Wow. Oh my gosh. Wow. Saucy.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Honestly, if you hadn't told me it was from the 90s, I'm not sure I would have known
Yeah.
because the instrumentation is it's very super genre specific, at least to me.
Yeah, I was gonna say this song is a classic, but also it's timeless. You know, that was the very first thought, like when I was rewatching this with you, which was fun by the way. Your facial expression was like,
I was like,
yeah. Yeah. And so I mean, it's so simple. Like it's not dated at all, you
yeah.
know?
And what is there's like a weird, it almost sounds like a synth, but it's not. It's like a weird keyboard sort of noise, electric noise, that permeates in the chorus. It almost has like a hypnotic snake charmer feel to it.
Yeah.
But I really love that bass. That bass is so fun.
Yeah. And you could see like first gen, like they're cut from a different cloth, you know, compared to like other different gens, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, come on, look at the last like few seconds, you know?
Right. And this had a bit of a, you know, there is kind of that R&B 90s hip hop vibe to it. I mean, I could definitely hear that interesting electric noise being sampled for like hip hop or something. So yeah, there's a lot of parallels to more like R&B, I guess was what I kept thinking. Like it wasn't quite what we think of as K-pop.
Yeah, exactly. It's very different.
Yeah.
And it's, you know, even though there's not any subtitles, you know, it's very sensual.
I'm pretty sure I know what's happening.
Yeah, it's very sensual, you know? And so the song is really awesome. Like I love everything about the song. Jung Hwa's voice is like absolutely amazing. Like I love listening to her sing. I know you made a comment that her voice sounds very unique.
Yeah.
You know, and I completely agree.
Yeah. There's like a raspiness to it, but also like a delicateness. It's very interesting.
Yeah.
She sounds like an old soul, but not in a bad way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If that makes any sense.
Well, the equivalent to that would be like, I know what you mean, like Norah Jones, you know, she you know, she sounds older, but she's not, you know? So it's just
a timeless sound from a young person.
Yeah, exactly. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what about all the male dancers?
Yeah, see?
Was that a thing at the time?
I mean, there were, yeah, it was, male dancers were very apparent back in the day. Yeah. So.
And they were like, hey, they were like her harem. It seemed like she had like a bunch of eunuchs with her.
Yeah. Which is like so cool to see, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You know, from, you know, a female perspective, you know, it's like, wow.
She's obviously the one in control. She's obviously the one issuing said invitation. So, yeah, definitely great. And, you know, that classic styling, you know, satiny slip dress always looks good forever. You know, so that doesn't hurt either. Definitely keeps it from feeling dated.
Yeah, and again, timeless, you know, like the styling, her hair, everything about this is very timeless. And Yeah. I mean,
I
if
can see
didn't-
how it became a classic.
Yeah, totally. And so, yeah, this song is just, I love listening to the song because it's, it's a nice tempo too, when you want to listen to something like a little bit like not in your face, like you just want to unwind.
But there's still good movement and beat to it.
This is like the bass, like you said. Oh gosh, so good. Like really, really loved it. Yeah. So, yeah.
And so these guys literally didn't exist in a world before this song.
Nope.
So this is probably something like they heard their mom sing, they heard on the radio, they saw their dad do a karaoke.
Yeah.
All those things. So what an interesting, like, I'm excited to see like kind of a full circle for this.
Yeah.
Like we said, this was Weavers Con. This was actually just in June, so just last month, 2023.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm excited. I'm excited to hear the crowd when they start doing it.
Yeah, and I'm excited to see like how they interpret her music, So this is not a typical, I don't know, schoolboy dance, or anything.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. It's not their usual color.
Yeah, exactly.
So let's see how they filter it. All right, let's do this. Here we go.
Let's do it.
Ah! Oh no! Is it Prime Barbecue? Already that bass. Ah! I'm feeling very attacked.
I love their outfits.
I love that they still have the fans. Ah!
아무 말도 필요 없어 그대의 모든 걸 내게 맡긴 채 그대 눈을 감고 있어 아슬아슬하게 아찔하게 그대가 내 품에 들어오게 이 마음과 이 미소와 이 눈빛과 이 손길로 오늘 밤 그대를 유혹할래
I love that.
말을 해봐 보여줘봐 갖고 있는 너의 모든 걸 내게 줘봐 이 밤이 다가오기 전에 것 같지
Dance break.
하늘하게
I love the female dancers.
그대 가슴 속에 쏟아오게
Oh my.
그대 향한 그리움에 모든 말은 이 가슴에 그대 사랑의 비를 내리게
Oh, so good.
Oh my gosh. Ah. What am I doing? Why is everything always
Because
wrong?
You are so flustered.
I'm so flustered about you. I mean, come on. What's happening here?
You feel free to rewatch this. Go for it.
Oh
girl.
my. Oh my.
Break it down.
Wow. Wow.
2 minutes and 20 seconds of goodness right in front of you.
Right? I love the outfits. I love how they incorporated the fans like she had. I felt like the female dancers gave you that parallel with the male dancers.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, the key they picked was perfect. It's like the perfect range for all of them.
Mm-hmm.
That mezzo falsetto right before.
Mm-hmm.
Subin, please. Subin should sing this song all the time. This is a Subin song. Why isn't Subin singing this song every time I see him?
Oh boy, Subin has been wrecking you really badly.
So bad. I mean, don't worry about you. You're always number one. But Subin should sing the song sometimes.
They sounded
Sometimes he
really
should sing.
great.
He sounded so good. I really thought that this was a great choice for them vocally.
Taehyun sounded amazing in here.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
And I love how Yeonjun rapped at the end.
Yes.
Very good. I loved it.
So good. I also love that the camera operator was obviously Bam Tori because there was a lot more Bongyu than everyone else. Thank you. I mean, you saw that, right? But yeah, Taehyun's voice here. Yeah, it's just like so light and beautiful. Woo!
You are destroying all the Terry stands out there.
Right?
With this
Look at him.
pause.
Look at him. It's coming for you.
Leo, are you
Coming
okay?
for you. Yes. Leo, are you alive? I just really thought that the dance too, I loved how much of it was like shoulders fan. They kept it very like liquidy and graceful.
Yeah.
What about you?
Oh my gosh, they did a fantastic job covering this song, you know. I just love how they all sounded. I mean, hopefully Jung Hwa saw this because she would have been very proud of them, you know.
Honestly, Subin is a big fan of female solo artists. He probably already knew this song.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is such a classic, you know. So I would be shocked if they didn't know it, you know. So, but I have to say, like, they very like their facials to this song. This song, you guys, as I said, very sensual.
I mean,
so,
look at these lyrics.
Yeah. And so they did a very good job with their body language, you know. Body language, their singing, you know, everything about this, like, you know, so good. So good.
And I know you're a lover of props, so that's always going to give you a bonus point. But we don't really see them. I can't recall another dance they did with a fan. I'm sure Moa will correct me. But this feels like a very unique and fun thing for them. It really feeds into the like burlesque kind of teasing of this song.
Yeah, and so I'm glad that we watched the original because, like, you know, she obviously has a fan in there, you know, so I love that they incorporated that in here. Yep. So that movement is very, very iconic, you know. So I know I keep saying the word iconic. I can't think of any other word to say it, like legendary, you know.
Well, and I feel like TXT and Yeonjun in particular is smart enough to bring those references back. So
yeah, but they
saucy.
I for someone who really, really enjoyed this song back in the day and still now, actually. Yeah, I'm really pleased with this cover, you know. So, yeah, sometimes when I watch covers, I'm like, you know, I'm like, you know, but this, like, they did a really great job. I love everything down to like their styling too.
Yes, I love it.
Even though they're fully clothed, but I found
there's good
like,
movement.
It went really well with the choreography, and they look sexy in it too, you know. They don't have to show, you know, they don't have to button down their shirt and be like super like showy with the song, you know. Like it was perfectly done. I love the female dancers too that came out. I love this was like a total like reverse, right? So so in the music video it was all men, this is all female. And you know, it's just really cool to see this, you know, like how they interpreted this song, you know, and dance, and it's seriously beautiful artistry right here, you know.
Yes, I love how they managed to keep all the feels I got from the original one, but it's so them. I mean, they again, part of the way to do a great reimagining is to pick the right song, but I love that they were smart enough to know that this was it.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah. Um, Honestly, I did not watch Weavers Con Festival.
I didn't either.
So, you guys, what was the backstory for this? Like, I'm just curious. Like, was it just like a cover that they just decided to choose? Like, did they honor her? Like,
Yeah, were there tributes to first gen or something?
Yeah, so
or...
I'm not sure, but you guys fill us in. We would love to know. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, because first gen is contrary to what I mean, in my personal opinion, I feel like first gen, you know, obviously because it's first, laid a lot of groundwork for K-pop, you know, and so it's just, oh gosh, it's just so much fun, like to see this like throwback, you know.
Right. It's nice to know that they're still they're keeping their history alive and all that. I know it doesn't seem like that long ago, but honestly, in the music biz, it's like 500 epochs ago. So
yeah, 1998
you know,
is a long time ago.
Yeah,
you know.
So it's nice to see that like it's not all about thank you next.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's really cool. And I always love a gender flip.
Yeah,
always love it.
Yeah. So, I mean, you know, in this day and age, you know, people unfortunately don't like it when there's like co-ed dancing, you know. But it's really cool to see that, you know, these ladies were there, you know.
Yeah.
And I can only imagine that people were okay with it because of the music video, that, you know, because of Jung Hwa's music video, you know. So oh man, this is great.
Oh, this is super good. I will definitely be circling back to listen to this. Thank you, Tammy.
Yeah.
I love it when you teach me.
I didn't do anything, but who we really should be thanking is our wonderful, wow, I cannot talk, wonderful Moa Ali.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Ali, for bringing this to our attention. I have to say, when I saw it on our video request form, I was like, is this what? You know?
You're like, it can't be that.
I was like, TXT Uhm Jung Hwa. I'm like, huh? I was like, wait, I know Uhm Jung Hwa, you know? So, and then I, of course, continued to read on, which thank you so much for writing extra notes in there, by the way. You know, we always enjoy
read them.
We do read them, and we really enjoy hearing from you guys, you know? Like, we don't live in a robotic society, so...
Okay, Phantom.
I know. Now I'm thinking about Terminator. I don't know why.
Me too.
Skynet.
Why'd you do that?
I don't know. Just saying that we're human.
Love this.
Yeah, just saying we're human. No, we read stuff. Oh man. All right. Well.
On that note,
if you guys like this video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we are LaChiMoLaLa, and we will see you guys next time.
안녕.